Previously on Detective Pikachu Returns. I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance!
Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
Who, me? If you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel?
Cramorant, are you alright? Huh? I want a divorce.
What? Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Mewtwo!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokémon.
What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant.
Welcome back, everybody, to The Great Detective Pikachu Returns. So, a lot got unveiled yesterday. Oh, where do we start with the cutscene? Oh, I see the newspapers arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. It's so retro, Mom. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. Well, aren't you mature? What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know. As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. What are we waiting for? Let's read that newspaper. Oh, everybody's so pushy. Let's start with what we know. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the jewel and Cramorant. But there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape. Something's really fishy about this whole thing. Lillipup.
Huh?
The article's about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. Oh, that's scary. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Oh, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You're right. We met her in front of the dentist residence. Her Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. That's nice. Looks like community soccer clubs have gotten pretty popular lately. Apparently, players can participate alongside their partner Pokemon. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match, watching the incredible power of Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting rave reviews from both players and audience members. So that's why that boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with. Do you think he and Raboot will make a good team? I'm sure they will. Didn't you see how much fun they were having practicing together? And finally, the daily crossword. I wonder what today's crossword is like. It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crosswords are written by readers. Wow, I'm impressed by the people who can make these. Oh, Tim, let's fill it out. Let's see, this Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. That'd be Lickitung. It's got the right number of letters and everything. This Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you. Meowth? No, not enough letters. Purloin, then. This Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group. Based on the squares where we've already filled in, I'm guessing this has got to be Phalanx. Hey, Pikachu. I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. This puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Oh, so she'll tell us the answer to the crossword puzzle. Apple slices. This is an actual apple, right? Not an applin? It's just a normal apple, but it sure is hard to tell them apart. And let's see, what's going on, Mama?
Right.
Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay last night? Yes, just fine, thanks. You have classes today, don't you? I'm actually headed out for an important investigation this morning. Once you're on a case, it's all you can think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Oh, Mom. I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all? I certainly would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true. Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. So she still loves him even after the divorce thing, so maybe they didn't finalize the divorce before he disappeared.
Yep. Hey, Tim. That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
Oh no, they're catching on. Your Pikachu sure is funny. Funny, not cute. The way Sophia reacts to stuff is a bit different from everyone else. What if she could secretly understand what Pikachu's saying?
Oh,
The morning news is about to start. Oh yeah, anything interesting?
This is GNN News. Mayor Myers released a statement today expressing hope that the City Council would pass the Pokémon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu, received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service. These great detectives have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals, and we wish them well in their future endeavors.
Check it out. We're famous.
this is kind of embarrassing.
It feels weird to be in the spotlight like this. They're saying good things about us. You're allowed to be pleased by that, Tim. Sounds like the mayor's gonna give a speech about the Pokemon Friendship Bill, too. Mayor Myers is Rachel's father. I can't imagine what it's like having the mayor as your dad. I know. Strange things. Well, I think that's everything, so let's head out. We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply's running low. Okay, usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye, have a nice day. Bye, everybody. You sure we were supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokémon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Oh, family drama. I love it. Is everything okay? Let's just go inside. Oh, tell me more. Spill the beans in the coffee bar.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa seriously changed. Look at the little Pokemon just walking on the raptors. Oh my god, they're so adorable! So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you want to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now, really. Let's get to the real topic of the day, the jewel. That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork's a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there, then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
Interesting. So, it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find them there. Just up the hill? Okay, let's go, Tim. The ruins are just up the hill, but getting to them looks a little exhausting. Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead, I'll catch up to you soon. Alright, and what about these bonkers? Oh, they're too far away. Oh no, there they go. Hey Tim, where are you going? We got things to do here. I wanted to talk to the Pokemon. They're cold. I'm trying to walk around, Pikachu. I didn't realize that the area was so small. Okay, let's go. Ooh, this is nice. Give me this.
Gosh.
a Charge-a-bug. Charge-a. What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. You see them in Alola. I love Rowlet. They're adorable. Rowlet. This sure is a cute Pokemon. It is, and it has such a cool evolution line. Now there's a couple more rocks. These look very breakable. Ooh, you the professor? Nope. Well, hello there. Yes. Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon. Zig. Zigzag. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? It sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, and before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? No, but I will definitely let you know when I find one. There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing, but the little fella's poor paws are frozen up. I was gonna say, he's been shivering for like a long time. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation, just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know. Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can just bust a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. I could think it too, but they're in the city. Don't worry, Zigzagoon. We will make it warm again. Ooh, hello. I love this design. Leavin'. It's a Livany. It looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Livany, did something bad happen? Leva. I see. It's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Livany has gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leaveny's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell him to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. Okay, Leaveny, leave those Swadloon to us. Leva! Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations. Lev! It wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in the cold. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Leaveny can use their sticky soap to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Leaveny. We'll search for those Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them too. Nice, side quest accepted. Alright, well let's go see what we can find up here. Nursery. A Poke Fruit. I want to know how the fire monkey is cold right now. Mon! That's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy. Mon! It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Mon? About you, Monferno. Can't you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help to deal with the cold. Mon! Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame? Mon! It says that it might leave this area if this cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon. What about the snow?
Hey.
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've ever seen snow here when it's not winter? When did the snow start? Monferno. A few days ago, it says, right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Thank you, Monferno. What about the street? Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are nanab berries. Oh, I thought we could pick some. Alright, well, I don't want to go this way yet because I see this fella. Ursa! Oh, it's an Ursa ring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. You sure don't look happy, Ursa ring. Is something wrong? Ursa! You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursa ring friend to look for food? But now your friend's been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursa ring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursa ring. Do you have any information that might help our search? Ursa. The last time you saw your friend, he was headed towards the ruins. Sounds like that other Ursa ring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa. Nice. Gotta find 2 Swadloon and another Ursa ring. And apples. The red berries are growing here. Those look like Habon berries. Nice. Ursa. Any other Pokemon over here? Okay, so I can't go explore that. That's the ruins. So what's over here in this hidden little area? It's the puzzle girl. We meet again, Detective. Remember me? I sure do. Who are you again? Damn, so rude. Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon and I'll give you some fun trivia about the Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, too. We're actually pretty busy right now. You're kind of stalking us. Okay, question number 1. Anon. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out here and find it. She's not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Well, I already know it's Rowlet. And now let's go back to Rowlet and tell her that it's him. Because that's how you have to do it. It's a Rowlet. This Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body. Just like the quiz professor said. You think she was talking about this Pokemon? She must have been. Okay, let's go back to that professor and tell her what we found. Rowl? Oh, so cute. Oh, hello, Detective. I figured out the answer. Yes, it's Rowlet. Bingo, that's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Done. Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. On to question number 2. Done. What Pokemon has a black body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? A blocky body? Is there really Pokemon like that? Maybe it's an electric-type Pokemon. I guess we can keep an eye out for it. We're gonna go right back to Rowlet because it's the Pokemon right beside him. Charge! Oh, you look just like what the quiz professor described. Yeah, she must have been talking about Charge-a-Bug. Charge it? Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry if we startled you. Anyway, now that we know the answer, let's go tell her. On the road again. Can't wait to talk to the professor again. Hi, Detective. Judging by the look on your face, you found the answer. Yep, the answer is Charge-a-Bug. Exactly. Good job. Anun. Charge-a-Bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they can store that electricity just like a berry. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey, Tim, you know I can hear you, right? And now for question number 3. This is the last one. Anun? What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Wow, that last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Soft and fluffy, huh? I wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur coat of mine. It's not Pikachu, is it? I don't think I found it yet. Oh, look at this other Pokemon. Oh, let's talk about these berries. Some blueberries are growing here. I think they're Yachi berries. Oh. Excuse me, Pokemon. And these. Some yellow berries are growing here. They must be pineapple berries. Aha. Alright, go ahead.
Lota. Lota.
They look so chill. Oh. Lolo. Lolo. Those are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? No? About you, Lotad.
Hey.
You 3 seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold. Hello. They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. Lotad. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. We should ask Ludicolo at the Hi-Hat Cafe to join them then. And about this place.
Hey.
Have you 3 always lived here? Lo. So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food. It's a shame the weather's like this now. Lo. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon. Interesting.
Tim, over here.
What is it, Pikachu?
Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Lota. Lota, Lota. Lota.
Wow. What a way to live.
I love his little interactions with the Pokemon. Alright. I don't see anything. At least nothing that's giving me the answer. So let's go up to the ruins. It might start a cutscene. Phew, that was quite a hike. Hey Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursa ring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe he came here looking for food. Hey, where is Gordon anyway? Huh? It looks like someone else is here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name's Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student at Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh, dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and, well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Huh? You haven't called the cops? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He is absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on them, there's some kind of trick to opening the doors to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry. Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the Professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourself too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating the entrance. Interesting. I love the old Munchlax.
Munch, munch.
This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner.
Munch.
Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. On. How about you, Munchlax?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
Mun, mun.
He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do?
Munch, munch.
Your job is to eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day? Sounds like he's just a glutton. But he's okay, he's so cute.
hey,
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like?
Mun, mun.
It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. It must be Professor Gordon.
Munch, mun, munch.
Slowpoke is really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail. And his tail is sweet and delicious. It seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Okay, interesting. And these berries? These are some blueberries growing here. I think those are cobra berries. Okay, so they're a different type of blueberry. Any fluffy Pokemon around? What say you, Professor's assistant? Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. About you, Chris.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this. But if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here, it's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair. Nice. What you say, Rachel?
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. Even if he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening that door so we can go see the professor. Okay. Hold on. First of all, I'll see a fluffy Pokemon. You're not small and fluffy. Oh, you're the thing.
Well,
He looks so cold. It's a Swadloon. Loon. Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. We have a sweater for you. Let's give it the clothes we got from Levany. Swadloon. It looks a lot happier now. Now you can get back to Levany, right? It seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Swadloon. So cute. Alright, and it's the other one around here too? Ooh, this might be it.
Elda.
It's Elgos. It's really fluffy. Elgos, Eld. That is an impressive amount of fluff. Elgos has got to be the answer to the quiz professor's question. Alright then, let's go back and tell her the answer. And the other Swadloon. Ooh, there was a little air on the ground. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. No, I already came. No, I didn't go this way. What do you suppose grows on this tree?
let me see. Whoa!
That wasn't scary. Whoa, a simian was in the tree?
Dimmy.
We woke you up from your nap. Sorry about that. Pass. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details. Us? About you, Passimian. Do you live here, Passimian? Dimmy. Well, apparently, Passimian and his troops have lived here for a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because it has so many berries growing around here. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. And about the ruins? Asa. It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Recently? Were there no humans here before? Pas. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. Interesting. Alright, so nothing else to go on. And I still haven't found the other Swadloon, but let's go and finish with the professor. Ooh, wait. This is the only tree without any berries growing on it. What kind of tree is it then? Just a tree. Hello. So, Detective, have you identified the fluffiest fluffster around the ruins? Yes, of course. The answer is Eldegoss. Yes, that's correct. Then you just want to give it a big hug. Oh yes, super fluffy. Out on. By the way, Eldegoss cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. And not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It really is an amazing Pokemon, not only cute, but helpful as well. Ah, cute and helpful, is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. Anon! I've got a feeling we're gonna keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? Nice. Solve that for the next quiz show. And I'm gonna go and start investigating the ruins because I've looked at everything around the ruins. Investigate!
Hey.
Okay, let's take a good close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Let's see, where should we look first? Well, first let's see what you're doing, Pikachu.
Investigating ancient ruins feels like a real adventure, doesn't it?
It really does. So I think this is the obvious one. This tile right here has a design carved into it. Ooh. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder... Let's check out the rest of this place. That's just Pikachu. Oh. They're faint, but I see some footprints on this tree. Judging by the shape, I'd say these are human. Not sure if they're Gordon's, though. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? Interesting. Ooh? Snow was piled up above the door. Looks like quite a lot has fallen. We did hear it's been snowing for several days straight. I hope we figure out what caused that. In the middle? There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. Relief on the door. It looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism?
Okay.
I think that's just about everything. Yeah, I think we've seen enough here. Alright, looks to be it. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts after all. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills, you know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins. And maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up some clues. Interesting, interesting. Alright, interview the Pokemon, but you didn't want to talk to Chris first. Is there something you wanted to ask? About Professor Gordon.
Excuse me?
Can you tell us what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure. Before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling, grinding sound. And when I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. Do you have any idea what happened? Not really. I was busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see when the door closed shut. Gotcha. Thanks for your help. What about you, Munchlax? Munch? How about Professor Gordon?
Hey.
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins?
Munch, munch.
He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. Of course, so he was eating. Eating. He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that?
Munch, munch.
He was moving around strangely near the entrance. And he was acting so weird, a Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that?
Munch, munch.
The next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about the other Pokemon.
Hey.
Right, Munchlax, you said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon up from in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it?
Lax.
You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go?
Munchlax.
He says it disappeared down that path to the left. Always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all. Okay. Do you want me to talk to all the Pokemon? I already know who the Pokemon was that went up the tree. But does this one have anything to say? Elsie! Oh, look at that. I don't want to bury my face in all that soft looking fur. Hey, Tim, you got a fluffy friend right by your side, remember? Okay, so nothing about this. Ooh, you have something to say. Can we ask some questions? On. Have you seen Gordon?
Hey.
Have you seen any humans around the ruins? On. You saw some people start a campfire in front of the entrance. Maybe it's all Chris and the professor were setting up camp. Mon. Monferno thinks it's hilarious how hard those humans had to work just to make a small campfire. You know, Monferno, humans can't just create fire like you do. Mon? Really? What is Pikachu?
A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Pikachu. Ooh, what do you guys say? Lo. Lo. Have you seen Professor Gordon?
Hey.
Have you seen a human with a slowpoke around here? Lo? Lotad? Lotad Lo. Sounds like they haven't seen anything because they've been here singing this whole time. Gotcha. Thanks anyways. I figured they might not be a good lead. Alright, we're back, baby. About Professor Gordon.
Hey.
Did you see a human around here with a slowpoke? Passy. You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree. What was he doing, the human? Pass. He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. Oh, okay. But Simeon also says was laughing his head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree. What the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Persimmon told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. But Simeon also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokémon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? It sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokémon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Pikachu, get back up there. What did you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the floor. The same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Right there. Let's see, something like a key or a switch. A tile with a unique design. It's got to be that tile with the unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim. I have already figured it out. Did you figure out how to open the door? Yes, I'm gonna throw you up there.
Oh.
There are two switches with the same design, one above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both the switches at once. Let's try it out. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one on top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep, leave it to me.
Yes!
All right, now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. And we will in the next episode. so much adventuring and advancing in the story today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to explore the southern ruins. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye now.